Hey Aquarius, it's Lil'Mama, Lil'Mama. This is going to be a general for you guys for October 2021. Y'all know the deal. Check your house placements, and if this is not your story, it may not be for you. So Spirit, what's the messages for my Aquariuses? What do they need to know, and what do they need to see for the entire month of October 2021? Ooh, a sticky situation. That's what I'm hearing. All right, Aquarius. Be the Three of Wands. Somebody's coming for you. They're sending a bird for you. Air. Fire energy. You're dealing with Aries. We got the Lovers. Gemini. Do you have to make a choice between two lovers? I don't know. We got an Emperor here. That's Aries or Taurus. Then we got the Star. You came out in the spread, Aquarius. You like, yo, I'm healing. Okay. Are you healing towards a fire sign with the King of Wands? Or a Queen of Swords? Ooh. Somebody wants to say something to you. Air energy. Shit, I don't know if an air sign wants to say something to you. With the Knight of Swords. We'll find out. Somebody coming in to tell you something. But somebody is in their head. Aquarius. Who is in their head about you? Ooh, Aquarius. Aquarius said, listen, it's them. All right, Aquarius. Shit. Now we got the Hierophant here. Taurus energy. Somebody definitely wants commitment, but then we have Judgment. That's Scorpio. Who's making a final decision? Page of Swords. Your energy. You dealing with another air sign. Who's gathering this information? Look how they looking. It's Two of Swords. You got a lot of air. You came out, Aquarius. Again, King of Swords. Let me find out. With the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy. Aquarius. Oh, all these people on the board. What is going on? King of Cups. Listen, somebody wants to talk. Something getting raspy. Then we got Temperance. Sag energy. Page of Swords again. Ten of Swords. I don't know if something was a painful ending. Because we got the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody still wants to put the work in with you. But are you disappointed about something? Magician. Gemini, Virgo. Then we have the High Priestess. That's Pisces. Eight of Swords again. With the Seven of Swords. Listen. Aquarius is like, listen. I know, Lil'Mama. Okay. With the Nine of Swords. Aquarius. Somebody is seriously in their head about you. Somebody is stressed the fuck out. A lot of eights. There's going to be some major changes. Aquarius. In your past, right? We have the Three of Wands here. That's fire energy. It's like, in the past, you see these three ships, all right? It's like somebody's definitely waiting for the ships to come in. Or it's just you being in fire energy because your back is turned towards those ships. And you're like, listen, maybe it wasn't working and you're trying to find a different methodology for something to come in. I don't know if you're dealing with another fire sign. That's prominent Aries. But this person wants to send you a message. Or do they know that you may have to have a choice between two lovers? Are you dealing with a Gemini? Because in the past, the way that this person's moving forward towards you, they want to offer something to you. But why are you like reserved, laid back, like you don't know if you really want to take it? I don't know if it's somebody who is being very stern, very stubborn. With the Emperor here, you're dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. But the way that this Emperor is standing up, this Emperor wants to get up. Is this Emperor in this energy saying that they want to move forward towards you? Because they're looking at you as a star. You came out in the spread. And it's like, you're healing, right? And it's like we see these two cups here in the stork here. I don't know if somebody's pregnant, but there's some kind of message. And it's like, yeah, in a way, it's like you kind of want this balance and you want a soulmate, right? And you're healing. But something is coming in. Because now, Aquarius, do you not see all these people on the board? You have the King of Wands. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo or another fire sign. But the way that this King of Wands wants to move forward towards you, they want to offer something to you, very passionate. And it's like, or is it this Emperor that's part of King of Wands energy? Because the Emperor is all four kings in one. They want to offer something to you because you came out again. Or are you dealing with a Libra? Or it could be a Gemini, but this is prominent Libra. The way that this fire sign is looking towards you, it's like your back is turned. And even though you have this sword down and you're standing in position, something's going to clearly be communicated to you. You could be very patient, but if something don't fly right, you probably going to cut some shit out because you're like, listen, you ain't trying to have somebody come in, even though it's an air energy like yourself, but you're like, I'm not trying to tolerate this shit. Or do you know that a fire sign or an air sign is in their head about you? And somebody wants to move in battle towards you. Do you have a choice between an Emperor, a King of Wands, or Queen of Swords. Masculine or feminine energy with the Lovers. Ooh-wee. But in your presence, right? Your present energy. We have the Hierophant here. That's the God energy, or you're dealing with a Taurus. It's like you're saying to yourself, yes, you want to deal with your traditional values, right? And it's like you want to continue to stay grounded even though your ass is right? But how is this being clearly communicated to you, and you want something that's grounded, stable, and you want to build on that foundation, right? What works best for you, Aquarius, right? Because if not, it's like you're making a final decision. I don't know if you're making a final decision between all these lovers here. Somebody else had that. Somebody had all these lovers. You have to check to see. But this final decision that you're making with the Hierophant, with the Judgment next to each other, oh, there's going to be some major changes, and you're not playing. And you probably know that somebody's either probably gathered some information towards you, or somebody in immature energy. Is it an Emperor that was in immature energy, or was it a King of Wands or a Queen of Swords? I don't know. But there's going to be a decision, and you're like, listen, this decision that you're making, you may not see it, but you can hear it. And the way that you are defensive about the situation, you know you may have to block somebody or cut somebody off. But with this King of Swords, this is you saying that you want to know the truth about something. But do you have a mate? Because this is a counterpart with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Or are you just in your energy of air energy where you clearly want to let somebody know that you ain't going to tolerate no bullshit. You cutting some things out of your life. And you want a commitment, right? But if it don't fly right, and we got these two pages here with the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, it's like you don't want to deal with somebody who's in immature energy. Or are you just focusing back on you and probably want to work on a different skill set? Probably going back to school, or maybe just focusing on your money. But you don't want these small offers. And with these two pages, them gathering information on you, researching, are they spying? Are they watching you? Because now we got this King of Cups here. Aquarius, what you gonna do, boo? I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign. Or is this water sign want to offer this to you? Or does this water sign know that you have to make a choice? Or did you make a choice on a King of Cups? They could be caring, right? They may not wear their emotions on their sleeve, even though their feet is not dipped in the water. It's a little rocky. And it's like they know maybe you're standing stern and making a major decision about something. If it has to do with court, somebody's going to make a final decision about something. But you're cutting some things out of your life. And now it's like you definitely want to get this balance back in your life. I don't know if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, but the angels is looking at the whole situation. And I'm hearing your ancestors is gut checking somebody. Let me find out, Aquarius. Aquarius is not playing. And I think they all know, because there's judgment on either this King of Wands, the King of Cups, and they probably know that you want somebody that's on the same wavelength as you. But in your future, right, with this Page of Swords, somebody is still gathering this information on you. They're still looking back. You got somebody that's looking from your back and from your forward. But the way that they're trying to research you, or is this you saying going forward, you're not dealing with something that's painful. Even though you're standing in your energy, or you're dealing with a Gemini. Because it's like somebody wants to lay the truth down, right? And this ending was painful, and it's like, are you looking down at the situation saying going forward, I don't want to be back in that same space. I don't want to always constantly keep waiting. You don't want to feel like you have to have a choice between two lovers, or is it somebody else? Because Aquarius is like, nah, it ain't me, it's them. They had two choices. Okay, if they had 2 or 3 choices, is this why you cut it out? You were like, yeah, you damn right. And that's why you're looking like, and you're not dealing with somebody that's in that immature energy. Or is there a situation where if you have kids, they have kids? Because you not see the King of Cups next to the Page of Pentacles? And then we have this Emperor here. You have a choice. It's a lot of people. But either way, Aquarius, it's like you definitely want to put the work in, right? And you're saying going forward in the future, you don't want to deal with any more pay for endings. The cycle is over. You learned your lesson. You're holding accountability for yourself. And it's like you want to work hard. Or do you want somebody who wants to put the work in with you and manifest just like you, new beginnings? Are you dealing with a Virgo? Or are you dealing with a Gemini? But whatever you are manifesting, you know this. And it's like they can't pull any secret over your eyes, because you're in the energy of the High Priestess, or you're dealing with a Pisces. But you know that you have all these choices. Or did you know that somebody else had all these choices, and you did some research and you found some shit out, and you cut some shit out, and you made a final decision? And you know that you're protected. Because you said, I'm not going to be in my head about the situation. You could get out at any time. And you definitely ain't dealing with somebody who's fucking lying. And in this spread, somebody lied. I don't know if the King of Cups lied to you and said they don't have somebody else and maybe they're coupled up. Or it could be vice versa. But Aquarius, you know some shit. Something was definitely revealed. You probably knew either a King of Cups probably had somebody and somebody was probably coupled up. And then see, like I said, you have an Emperor here, you have a King of Wands, you have a King of Cups, and a King of Swords? Or is this Emperor that you're dealing with that's embodying all three kings? And one. What are you gonna do? You know. But you said as long as somebody's telling you the truth and somebody's not lying. So if somebody got caught the fuck up and you found out about some shit and you looked and you did your research, now somebody is in their head about the situation. Somebody is stressed the fuck up. Somebody is battling their demons right now. And the way that they want to communicate to you, they didn't communicate right because you put judgment on their ass. Let me find out. And your ancestors is not playing with you. That's what I heard. All right, Aquarius. Shoot, that's a lot, Aquarius. Aquarius said I had to do what I had to do. All right, Aquarius. Shoot, see? 8 of Swords again. See, this is double clarified. This person knew that they got caught. The cycle is over, and now you're going back to being single. Because you're like, listen, I'm going to be abundant no matter what. I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio. It could be another Aquarius like yourself, or it could be a Leo. But the cycle is over, and you're like, no, you're done. You'd rather go back to being single than to deal with all this shit. Let me find out, Aquarius. Yeah, because Aquarius was like, listen, whoever you're dealing with, I don't know if somebody was using the wand or the peach in and out. Because you said, yeah, it was too toxic. I don't know if you're dealing with a Capricorn, but with the energy, you said, no, the toxicity is no more. I don't know if somebody has sexual addictions. It's a lot. And maybe somebody was fighting. Or did somebody get caught cheating? Aquarius said, hell no, I'm removing that shit. And you said you're going back to being happy. You don't have to cut some shit out. Let me find out, Aquarius. Yeah, see? Because you said it was a painful ending. You said going forward, that pain is no more. You're going back to healing. And you want to do what makes you happy. And it's like now you're going back to focusing on you. Maybe you're just focusing on actually recalibrating and focusing on you to build a better empire for yourself. Because you say either way, you're moving forward. I don't know if you move forward towards a Cancer, but you said you're healing. You done cut some shit out. You done came out in the spread again. See? You done, listen, Aquarius. Cards don't lie. We have the King of Swords here, and we have the Queen of Swords here again. You said, listen, I want to deal with somebody that's on the same wavelength as you. You're manifesting. And there's a new offer coming in with you. And you said you want teamwork with somebody. You want to build with somebody. You want a collaboration. Because you can't pull wool over an Aquarius' eyes. Because Aquarius knows about some shit. Then you got this King of Wands that definitely wants to say something to you. But somebody wants stability with you. What you gonna do, Aquarius? All these scenarios, Aquarius. Whew. Aquarius said no more. See? No more. I'm gonna cry to love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's why you had to cut some shit out. But they want you to express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. You got all these options. Let your friends help you. Aquarius said, what? Listen, Aquarius said they have enough friends. Ask for and accept support from others. But see, your ancestors got your back. And I heard your ancestors had a gut check a motherfucker. Let me find out, Aquarius. Aquarius said, listen, it is what it is. Because you got pride. I don't know if you're doing a Leo, but you love yourself and you see yourself in everyone. And you said you do a good service. You feel good when you can help others. You damn right, Aquarius. But Aquarius said, listen, I ain't dealing with no foolishness and fuckery. I know that's right, Aquarius. Shoot. Negativity, distort views, wounds, complaining, negative self-talk, sabotage, outside influences, be gracious, right? Somebody got fucking caught and you saw right through that shit. You said that shit is black and white. You said visualizations. You see yourself achieving the highest possible outcome, experience, feeling in detail. You got a spiritual union with somebody, Aquarius. But Aquarius said, listen, if they can't get some shit right, you cutting some shit out. All right, Aquarius, shoot. Aquarius needs to know. You got breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. You damn right. You clean some shit up. And you got vast vista. Expand your horizons. Aquarius said, listen, it's time for you to move forward. And you see this ship here? You said there's something better. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for October.